Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your favorite girl's channel. It's your girl Melody Badass. I'm back, guys, and I'm back with another story time. You can see it's like I've got my PJs on. That means it's gonna be a very sweet story time. Okay, guys. So by the title, you can already see what the story time is about. Hey, guys, this 2020, I've been through things. I've legit been through things, guys. Like, I've seen things. Hey. Anyways, guys, so there was this guy that I met in 2019. I met this guy in 2019, late 2019. We met on Tinder. I'm not gonna mention names. So wait, guys. So you can see I've got snacks because it's about to go down. So we met on Tinder. Because I finally told myself, like, guys, I don't date. So I was like, I don't date much. So I was like, let me create a Tinder account. Because I need to find someone. Like, why am I not finding anybody? Okay, so I created a Tinder account. And I met this person. He's oh my God, you see things, Okay, guys. So, he was an okay guy, so we were talking. We went from Tinder to WhatsApp, and we never met. January came, and I was constantly going for like job interviews at different places and stuff. So one day I went to this job interview all the way in Belleville, yeah. So, and this guy lived all the way in Strand. The things we do. And remember, we've never met. And already I was supposed to see this as a red flag. The fact that he couldn't make a way for us to meet was already a red flag. But guess what the girl did? Me as the girl, I went all the way from Athlone to Belleville to Strand to meet a guy. Guys. Okay, now, so I got and guess, oh my God, guys, I've never traveled that far in my life. And I use a train. Like, the thing about me, my love is genuine. My love is very pure. My love is very innocent. Like, I would go all the way out. Like, I would, like, if I put you in my mind, then you're in my mind all the way. Like, hence I don't date much because I know what I have in me and what I can give out to the world, and it's not something I'm gonna give out to just anybody and everybody because it's expensive. It's expensive and not everybody deserves it. Okay. So I went all the way from Athlone to Belleville to Strand. Imagine the distance, and by train, it's far. By train, it's far. So I now got to Strand. And remember, he doesn't even know I'm coming to Strand. Remember, we didn't meet. So me, as the girl, I decided to make that sacrifice to meet him. I should surprise him. So, guys, I walked from Strand Station to his place. His place is far, guys. Like, I didn't know it was that far. I walked. If I had known better, I would have obviously requested. But I was like, it's just Strand. It must just be in the corner. The corner, from one corner to the next corner to the next. I was walking. And remember, January is summer. So I've been walking. I was like, you know what? I'm going to switch on my GPS because I cannot be walking like this. I finally on my GPS. And I was still walking. So then I finally got to his place. Oh, my God. And the funny thing is, I told him that, look, someone is going to come and deliver something for my sister at your place because they can't deliver it to my place. And he gave me his address and whatever. So I got there and I phoned him. I was like, hey, the person that's there to deliver the things is outside. Guarantee the person is me because I want to surprise this guy since we haven't met anymore. And we haven't met ever. So, sorry, English is a problem, guys. So okay, he was inside the house. I now called him and I was hiding. Oh my God, guys. Romantic. How romantic of me. I was hiding. Surprise. So he now came out and he was so shocked. He was so shocked. And he gave me a big hug. And he lifted me up and whatnot. I was like, oh my God, his reaction was live. His reaction was really nice, He couldn't believe that we finally meeting. And then I came all the way to finally meet him and whatever. And he was so shocked. He couldn't stop staring. He was so shocked. Oh, and what did he do? He was a producer of film. What? You know this film, people. Lie. Anyways, guys. So we got there. We were chilling. We were talking. It was a good time. His aura was nice, Anyways, so I now left. And again, I went back with the train here. All the way from Strand to Belleville, from Belleville to Athlone. My parents didn't know. Obviously, my parents don't know. But they will see this video and they will know. Risk the things you do for love. That's not love, guys. That's just whatever it was, but it wasn't love. Anyways, so then, yeah, man, it was a good time. Oh my God, he was so happy. He was out of this world, excited and whatnot. Now I constantly started doing that. Then one day I said, I would literally go all the time from Athlone to Strand. You get me? And I would get stuck on the way, guys. Sometimes I would even be broke, but I would still go. Do you get? I would go all the way. I would literally get stuck on the way and then get a taxi or whatnot, and then it drops me there. And I was constantly doing this, and it was always sunny. One day it was rainy. Oh my God, guys. But I would always go all the way, and when I get there, we chill, exactly. And then one day I left that place. No, I left on time, but I got home late. And public transport in Cape Town, trains especially, are dangerous late at night. And I would travel, and uncle would just phone me, are you fine? Let me know if you get home safely. And you know me, I cover everything. I'm yeah, I'm good. I'm 100. Hey, can't I'm in the train alone. And, going... And the trains at night, you have to go all the way to town. From Strand to town. From town, you now go to Athlone. Okay, so then... One day I just I sat back home. I won't say I was blinded. I wasn't. I was very aware of everything that was happening. I knew what was up. But when you feel something for someone, you're just you don't care. You're I'll just do whatever, because eventually it will pay off. So then one day I got home late again. I was constantly getting home late. And traveling like that is literally risking my life late at night like that. Okay, so then I got home, and one day I literally just sat on my own. No. Before I even got home late, on this specific day, yeah, I was yo, it's sunny. Look, I'm not the type of, I'm not someone who would make someone spend their money. Do you get? So I was yo, look, I'm not someone that always wants to be in the house as well. I don't want to always be in the house with you. Why are we always in the house? It just doesn't make sense. I feel that's also a red flag. Let's go and experience the sun. Let's go out, you understand? Even if it's just to the beach, and especially with the fact that you live close to the beach, I was yo, dog, the sun is out. I've come all the way from Athlone. Let's go to the beach, Let's chill at the beach. Listen to what he told me. It's I don't have money for the beach. asked him, I said, you don't have money for the what? It's like, I don't have... I'm going to cry. My tears, guys. It's like, I was like, you don't have money for the what? He's like, I don't have money for the beach because you know when you go to the beach, when you go to the beach, you must have some drinks. You must have some ice cream and you can't just go to the beach empty-handed. I said, what? I was like, you can't go to the beach here. I was just like, in my head, I was literally like, that's a huge red flag. Like, we can at least take a stroll. We can take a walk. Uncle doesn't have money to just get to the beach. Like, for us to just chill at the beach. The beach is down the road, guys. Just to walk on the beach. I've seen things, guys. This 2020 was hilarious. It was a whole pandemic, but you know, it was hilarious, funny things, guys. Okay. So this was the first time that he said that. The second time now, again, I was like, yo, bruv, let's go. Let's like get up, let's go. He was like, no, same thing. Or he just wants to chill and watch movies on the laptop. I was like, but what is this though? Like, I don't understand. Like, are you trying to hide me from the world? Or what is it? Because I don't come all the way just to be in your house. Like, for us to just chill, like, we can literally just take like a small beach towel or whatever, or blankie or whatever, and just chill at the beach. Uncle say again he doesn't have money to chill. All these funny excuses. And I didn't tell you guys, at the beginning when we started talking, yeah, there was this period where he was fasting. And oh, I'm so caring, guys. I am so, oh my God. Like, I wish someone, like, not I wish, I know it'll happen, but like, yo, I wish I could find the love that I give out. That type of, like, I give mad love out, guys. Like, oh, I'm with you 100%. I will do war. Like, I will turn water to wine for you, bro. That's how deep it is. Do you get where I'm coming from? So then, So then, yeah, man, then there was this period where he was fasting. Okay, he's a Christian guy, I'm Muslim. Look, things happen, okay? So he was fasting and etc. And I'm so okay. I'm like, I check up on all your times. I'm like, have you, all those things? Have you eaten? It's time to eat. Have you prayed? All those things, And I don't care if you have a different faith. It is what it is. Okay, cool. So then, when he was fasting, there was this day he wasn't. Obviously, when you're fasting, you're not supposed to be doing weird things. Like, you're supposed to stay at home where you're not going to sin. You're supposed to just cover yourself up from all those worldly things. You get where I'm coming from? So this specific day, Uncle decided to go clubbing. I don't judge people who club. Like, if you want to club, that's your thing. Club. Life is too short. Do what you want to do. Whatever makes you happy, do it. You get? So he decided to club on this day. Hey, Uncle got into a big ass fight. This part of his head, he was injured. Like, they hit him with a bottle and whatnot, and it was messy. Like, he had bandage all over his head and whatever. And funny thing about me, yeah, like I said, like, my love is that deep. Like, if I have your best interest at heart, it's 100. That's how pure my love is. So that same day when he got into that, he obviously didn't tell me what happened, but I was sleeping. And that's the thing about me, I was sleeping. And while I was sleeping, something happened to someone, yeah? And so the exact same thing that happened to him, I was dreaming about it, but obviously I didn't know what it was. So I just thought, oh, it's just a dream. But normally I don't just dream. I don't dream at all. I don't dream unless it's something actually serious. Okay, so then, so as I was dreaming, I saw all these things happening. This person got beaten up. He had bandages all over. When I woke up, I woke up after waking up from that dream, I woke up and the first thing that I saw on my phone was a text message. I now opened the text message, and I saw a guy with a bandage. I'm like, what's going on? I flipped, guys. Like, oh, I flipped. I was like, what the hell? I don't want to get into things like this. Like, if you know the type of partner that's busy fighting outside, I don't want to get into that type of shit. And the funny thing is, the exact same thing I was busy dreaming about is the exact same thing that happened to him at that moment. So I was like, yo, like, I was just so pissed off. I was so angry. Like, I don't know why I was angry, but I was extremely angry. I was like, you're a grown-ass man. You need to look after yourself. You need to do better. Like, why are you outside fighting? You know you're supposed to be fasting. Yeah, auntie was going on. Okay, cool, guys. I'm not even eating because this. And so, guys, and he went to hospital. It was a whole big deal. So then, okay, so it was a whole big deal, and then, so I started to sit back and I started to question this whole thing. I was like, yo, I'm literally meeting this guy all the way. I literally go all the way, like, broke or not broke, sunny or rainy, I'll go all the way just to see this guy. And not even like, and he wouldn't even meet me halfway. There was never a day where he was like, okay, let me meet you halfway, or maybe, and there would be times where I would plan dates, like I felt like, okay, maybe he doesn't have money this period or whatever, so I would plan dates where we would just be like, I'll be like, okay, let's go hiking, because I know hiking is free, and I could get us snacks, or I could get us some food or whatever, so yeah, man. So I would plan hiking for us, and I'd be like, let's go hiking, and let's hike, and I'll get food or whatnot. Uncle couldn't even make it to the hike days. He couldn't even make it to the dates where everything was just free, And it's not even about money, guys. Honestly, it's not about money, because there's a lot of free things out here. Do you get? And I'm the kind of person that, like, I'm a ride or die. And if I'm a ride with you, I'm a ride with you 100. Do you get? And that's the sad part. Hence, we don't date. Anyways, so then, like, I started to sit back and I was like, yo, this guy isn't even meeting me halfway. Like, he doesn't even you can see, it's evident. You can see that he doesn't even put in any effort. I was literally the one, not to make myself sound 100% or whatever. I might have my imperfections and etc. But when it comes to certain things, I'm 100. I was putting in all the effort, going all the way. Already by actions, you can tell now this girl. Guess what I did? My parents, my parents already know that I don't even date. I don't date. Literally, I don't date much. Like, and when I am in something that's long term, it's very long. So then I even went to go and tell my parents about this nonsense Zoba human being. I told my parents, and my mom was so shocked, because my mom literally thought I was the other way around. Like, I was, I wasn't straight. My mom legit thought I was straight, because she's never heard or never seen anything. So she was literally like, oh, so you're in a relationship? And I was so happy, and I told my mom, and I was bragging to my mom. I was like, oh my God, I think I found my person, etc., etc. Which one? Hey, person. Person, what? So anyways, so then I started to sit back, and I was literally like, yeah, guy's not putting in effort. He's not serious. You can see, like, by his actions that his intentions are not 100. Like, the mouth is saying one thing, the actions are doing something else. And I was like, no, this is not what I want for myself. I know for a fact that this is not going to end well. It's not going to make sense. So I was just like, I just started to take a step back, because honestly, like, as much as I like you, I also need to love myself. Like, I need to look after myself. I can't lose myself in the process of liking you. Do you get? I can't. Like, if I see myself losing my mind or becoming crazy because of a man, then you're not mine, because mine won't make me lose myself or lose my sanity to be going crazy. It's not going to happen. It doesn't make sense. So I started to take a step back, and I was like, nah. And I had those conversations with him. I was like, bro, like, you don't put in effort. And he would literally ask me, so because I don't meet you halfway, do you think I'm not putting in effort? So where's the effort? Where? No, now show me, because proof is in the pudding. No, so show me where, like where. And he was so laid back and so chilled about the fact that I was doing everything and going all the way. He didn't give a shit. So ladies, like, be very picky of your partners. The things that you see in the beginning here, don't sweep it under the carpet. Don't sweep it under the mat. It's going to be a problem later on. Speak up on it immediately. As soon as you see it, speak on it. As soon as you see a red flag, do not ignore red flags. Don't ignore red flags. And, like, if you can't be single. Like, I literally learned this year. And there's a lot of unserious people in this life. Hence, I don't date. Because, like, I can't go from one person to the next person to the next person. No. Like, if I'm in something, it's either something serious and we're in it all the way or nothing. So, yeah, guys, be picky of the people you allow into your space, you allow into your life. Guard your heart and protect your energy. Guys, let me leave you with that. Do not forget to let me know what you guys think about the story time, or to tell me what you guys want to hear from me, which challenges you want to see, etc, etc, etc. Protect your energy. Leave your comments down below. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to do the same.